successful grant writer and small business development coach. Let me clean my camera so I can make sure y'all can see me. Hey friends, welcome in. Tonight was the last night to apply for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, but they have officially extended it until Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. That means, I think 5 p.m., that's probably like around 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central time. So we have until Friday to actually complete this Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This is absolutely amazing because from the Hello Skip $10,000 perseverance grant, they kind of did the same thing, allowing us just an extra 2 or 3 days to get our ducks in a row or to be able to have the necessary time to sit down and answer this 4-question application. Now, I'm going to tell you all about the grant and anybody who comes in on the grant, but I don't know. I'm having issues with my internet right now. I'm able to get on live. I'm hoping people can see me and hear me, but for some reason I just can't get on the internet on my laptop. Okay, so we're gonna try to give things a try and just restart everything here. But welcome in everybody. So if this is your first time learning about me, I'm Superior Shelby. I'm a small business development coach as well as a 71% successful grant writer. A small business development coach is one who helps you develop, right? So if you are in your startup phases or even if you are a seasoned business, I'm the perfect person to talk to gain clarity and reassurance on the execution steps you should be taking towards your business goals. In addition to that, I have been writing grants for 8 years and I've helped a lot of small businesses and startups get the funding they deserve to start and scale their business. Now, a grant is simply free money that you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury and the presidential administration. You can also get this free money from high-ticket sponsors and Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Amazon, Tesla, Google, FedEx, you name it. And also you can get this free money from federally certified nonprofit organizations. That's like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the Fearless Fund, the SBA, the MBDA, and all of those amazing federally certified nonprofit organizations. These are free money opportunities that we don't have to pay back. We don't have to worry about them checking our credit, and also no bank statements or tax returns required. Once you put in the application online for a grant opportunity, before I get to that point, let me explain to you where you can find these opportunities, right? There's 2 main sites that I personally use to search and apply for grants. I go to either grants.gov or I can go to grantwatch.com. Grants.gov is the free governmental website that you can get all the grants from, right? You can search for grants for nonprofits and for-profits. No matter what organization you have, you can search for grants using that particular website, grants.gov. You can also visit grantwatch.com, like watch. And that is a $40 a month subscription. However, much easier to read and also more targeted opportunities, particularly in your area or tailored towards you as the business owner. Now, once you find these opportunities through either grantwatch.com or grants.gov, then you simply want to put in the application online. All applications for grants will be online. We are in 2024, ain't nothing paper no more, friend, okay? Once you submit the application online, you want to give the grant towards at least 30 business days after the application deadline date to determine whether or not you are selected for the opportunity. And you are well deserving of it, friend, okay? We already know this. You are the top entrepreneur and you deserve this free money. Now, when you are selected, they will send you a congratulations email. It'll say, congratulations, friend. Thanks so much for applying and you have officially won. How would you like your grant funded? You will let them know whether you want a check in the mail or if you want direct deposit. If you want direct deposit, you provide them with your business bank account and routing number, and then within 7 business days or so, depending on your bank, you should receive the ACH transfer. Now, there's 4 different ways you can get approved of a grant. One way you can get approved of a grant is through a pitch competition. We see that with Shark Tank. Another way you can get approved of a grant is through a full judgment, when they're reading the answers on your application and they're choosing the best candidates out of the applicants. And we saw this, and we see this a lot with Hello Skip, okay? Hello Skip did this previously with their $10,000 perseverance grant, and I am pretty sure they're gonna do the same thing this time. A third way you can get approved of a grant is through a random raffle or drawing. Hello Skip also does this too. It's when you should be in the pool. You still have to apply for you to be in the pool, but they randomly pick out of there. And then the last way you can get approved of a grant is through a first come, first serve opportunity. And we see that more with government grant opportunities. And we also saw that during the pandemic with the PPP and the SBA small business funding. Now, out of the 4 ways I stated that you can get approved of a grant, none of the ways require you to have good credit or a certain type of income or to be from a certain type of demographic or you have to be in a certain type of industry. None of that is required out of the 4 ways you can get a grant. You simply have to apply. That's what makes all 4 of the different ways, that's what's in common. You have to apply, okay? If you don't apply, then you're not giving yourself the chance of potentially winning some free money. Now, you have to also be confident in your answers. With artificial intelligence out here and all of these free tools that we have, even Hello Skip has AI integrated in it to make it much easier for you to be able to, answer the questions. But you must be confident in your answers, okay? Because the time that you are not confident and you're doubting yourself, that's where you are putting your energy into the wrong place and you're not believing in yourself and you most likely won't win the grant. See, this is a whole belief system situation. This is energy, honey. So you got to put that out into the universe that I'm going to get one of these great grant opportunities no matter what. And I'm going to persevere and continue to apply for at least 1 grant a day. That's 365 grants in a year. And out of 365 grants, I'm pretty sure you can get at least 10 out of them, right? So, and those 10 could be really great opportunities. They could be $100,000 a piece, right? You could potentially make $1 million for free. Grants is unlimited amounts of opportunities you can apply for, okay? So you can apply to 100 grants a day if you want to, or 200 grants a day if you want to. It doesn't matter. And you can get approved of 100 grants a day if you want to as well, all right? As long as, and there's no penalties or fees against you, as long as you are applying. That's it. And as long as you meet the requirements, okay? So, welcome in everybody. So my internet, I don't know why it's acting up, and I'll go ahead and show y'all because I ain't playing because this was me yesterday. But yeah, see, it's not doing anything. I can't even get into Etsy for real. So yeah. But I just wanted to bring the grant to you guys and just make a simple announcement that, hey, the grant has officially extended until Friday. I don't know if it's because I've been applying all day or what, but my computer officially just crashed. And I was still, I had like literally 3 more people to apply for, and I was gonna apply for them here live on YouTube, and that sucks. What you want? What, Murphy? No, Murphy. No outside. No outside. No food. No none of that. You should have went to the bathroom. Hey, everybody. All right, so Karen's like, my name is Karen. I bought the book. Congratulations. No, Murphy. No. Sit. Good boy. Yeah, he's all in my business. I was so sad about not getting picked for the grants, but I'm not giving up. Just discouraged. No need to be discouraged. Something that you need to understand is that did anybody watch the Hello Skip live when they explained why they chose the person for the $10,000 perseverance grant? I actually reposted it. I watched it live, and I reposted on my community post. If you start watching that video at 8 minutes and 53 seconds, he actually goes over the answer, right? And then the last question was, how do you show grit and determination, right? And so the answer that they gave was extraordinary. All right, so you can't feel salty about it, and you can't be selfish and feel salty about it at all or be discouraged. You really got to be like, dang, shout out to you, because that person went through the California wildfires, lost their home, almost lost their family, went through COVID in the same midst of all of that, and still persevered with having their business. So let's be real, that is a well-deserving business owner. I don't even feel bad about that. I was like, all right now, shout out to you, friend. Because I was like, but I'm not a sore loser neither. You know how many grant opportunities there are out here? We ain't gonna subject ourselves only to one and just feel some type of way about one $15,000 grant when there's grants out here for millions of dollars or unlimited amounts of funding, right? Like, no, like that. This is just one grant opportunity. right? There's so many different grants available. The winner for the other grant, which was a person based out of California who their family went through severe situations for real, like COVID and also the California wildfires. Remember during COVID, they was going through the wildfire situation on top of what was going on. So it's like, and to be able to still, and I'm pretty sure that business owner, that entrepreneur wanted to give up, right? And they explained that in their answer about so many things and trials and tribulations that they went through during that time, and how that was such a toll on their business and their family. But they were able to persevere. They showed grit and determination no matter what. They literally fought against the fire. I cannot be upset. Like, I cannot be upset. You know what I mean? And, they just kept pushing forward. So that's super dope. And their answer sounds really good too. So I was like, okay, yeah, they definitely did their thing. Like, shout out to them. All right. So for those of you who are coming in, the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant has officially been extended until April 24th. I can't even get on the internet right now because I don't know what's going on. I'm able to do this on my phone, but Wi-Fi is acting up, so this is weird. But I didn't want to go another day to go by without at least making some type of announcement, letting you guys know that you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply to this 4-question application. It's a $15,000 grant. Grant is free money that you don't have to pay back, no credit checks, no personal information needed like date of birth and social. Also, no bank statements or none of that stuff. You simply apply. Helloskip.com, helloskip.com, and you can use my invite code Superior Shelby, sign yourself up, and apply to the grant, okay? So, but yeah, y'all, that the winner for the $10,000 here I go. So I go searching through my database and see if I apply, because the way the answer sound, I was like, this answer sound like I did it, right? It sound like me. Right? So I was like looking through and I was like, no, I did not apply for this person. And I was like, dang. And I applied for that grant for 420 businesses. So 420 of y'all, I applied for that $10,000 perseverance grant, and not one of y'all got it out of my 420. It's okay. Because Hello Skip, he actually explains it on live. He says, man, matter of fact, we had so many more entries, so many more winning answers, like 8s and 9s. So they were doing how they judge, I guess, because he explains this on the live, but how Hello Skip is judging for this I don't know if it's for this grant, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. How they did for the $10,000 perseverance grant is they took a poll and they let AI kind of do its thing, choose the best, and then they narrowed down to the top 20, and then they narrowed down to the top 10. And so out of the top 10, that's when they choose one out of the top 10. And so they said that there was so many 8s and 9s that it was really a challenge for them to really pick that one. So I believe that, because one, I guess they started doing the $10,000 grant thing back in February or January. That's something I was unaware of. I didn't even notice that. And so I just recently started applying for you guys live on YouTube in March. Right? And so when I started applying for y'all in March, that was literally the end of March too, because we only had a week and a half left to apply for that grant, for the $10,000 perseverance grant. When I applied for y'all, I applied for 400 businesses in literally 2 weeks. So that's what's crazy. And then with this one, we barking up on 300. So, and I've only been doing this for about 2.5 weeks too. So it's just like, wow. Like, I'm just happy that I introduced so many people to the platform. Skip did let me know that I signed up over 300 people who did not have a Hello Skip account already. And, they're new to the platform. And also a few of y'all actually purchased the Skip Plus, right? So that's really dope. I get to see that in my dashboard, how many people I signed up as well. And I think that it's really cool that I signed up well over 300 businesses by now. Regarding the Hello Skip and the Hello Skip platform. Hello Skip platform is a really great platform to kickstart your grant writing journey, right? So that is just the bottom line. I'm happy that people have education and they're learning the platform, right? Or they're getting to understand who HelloSkip is and who is this federally certified nonprofit organization, right? So yeah, like shout out to them. Shout out to the winner of that $10,000 grant because they are well deserving of that opportunity for sure. Okay, so for those of you who are coming in, well, I was trying to apply for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant for you live on YouTube, but it looks like my internet is messed up, so I'm here to bring you a public service announcement that the HelloSkip $15,000 entrepreneur grant is officially extended until April 26th, which is Friday, until 5 p.m. Pacific time, all right? So you have by Friday to apply for this grant. Instead of today being the last day, they extended it until Friday, okay? So that's super cool. That gives us enough time to make sure we can apply for this 4-question application. Now you can visit helloskip.com. I wish I could show you all the grant, but it's like literally my internet is not doing anything. Okay, so let me see. Oh, yay, we got it. All right, we back. Listen, I was like, hold on, we got to take a break. Because I think I was applying too much. Okay, so let me get into everything so I can show you guys the grant and everything like that, okay? I was like, dang, we can't even apply. All right, so let me show y'all. So this grant has been extended until Friday. So you have by Friday to apply for this grant. Now, this is the HelloSkip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. It says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we build our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 grant or $15,000 entrepreneur grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. Now, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Now, you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and you have to be 18 years or older, and you have by Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay? You have by Friday, so that's it. Let me show you the application because you guys are asking what do you need to apply, so let me show you. So it's a 4-question application. I've already applied here for my friends, so these are my answers. Here's the first question, describe your product or service. The second question asks to how does your product or service help your customers? The third question, how would you use this grant money? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it, okay? So that's it. It's a 4-question application. What have you done to seek funding for your business? How would you use the grant money? How have you helped the customers with your product or service? And describe your product or service, okay? So visit helloskip.com. I don't gatekeep nothing, friend. There you go. Visit helloskip.com. You can use my invite code and apply for this grant yourself. It's a 4-question application, okay? You have nothing to lose. No credit checks, no personal information needed. Let me go back to the details page because I'm pretty sure you overthinking it and trying to figure out what do you need. So I'm going to say this again. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 26th, 8 p.m. Eastern time to apply for this opportunity. Visit helloskip.com and you can sign yourself up, okay? These are my answers. What I like about this grant application, I applied for this for one of my friends who purchased my $30 course. You guys know I love applying for the grant for you guys live here on YouTube. So I applied for this one earlier, and these are the answers. What I like about this application is that it gives you reassurance on your answer strength, okay? So if you want me to apply for you, just click the link in the description and purchase the $30 course. I'll send you a Google form link, and then I'll apply for you live on YouTube, okay? So I got more people to apply for because I forgot where I left off. So let me get back because my internet literally went out for a little minute there. So let's see, where did I leave off on? Roger Miller, was it Roger Miller, I think? Yeah. So Roger Miller, I think that's who I left off on. Shout out to you, friend. And I'm going to also give you all a shout out who purchased the course yesterday and today, okay? So that way you are acknowledged, and shout out to you, friend, for prioritizing your business funding journey, okay? So I'm applying for this grant for you here live, so you don't have to miss out on the chance, right? Or the opportunity of potentially winning. So where is Roger Miller? Shout out to you, Roger. Roger purchased the course 2 days ago, and he officially submitted everything today. So shout out to you, friend. I'm going to make sure he has all of his login information. I'm going to log into HelloSkip on his behalf, and I'm going to apply for this grant for him live on YouTube, okay? Yeah, that's it. I showed you the application. That's it. You could go to helloskip.com and apply for it yourself. It's a 4-question application. That's it. How describe your product or service? How does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the grant money? What have you done to get funding for your business? That's it. That's all they're asking. No credit checks, no none of that stuff, because it's a grant. A grant is simply free money you can get from the U.S. government. You can also get from Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Amazon, Etsy, and more. Let me also show y'all what these answers look like when you're, there is a fee also, right? No, it's free. You can visit helloskip.com, it's free. All right, so let me show y'all what the answers look like when you use ChatGPT. It says enhance with AI. Now, Roger tried to complete this himself, okay? And he started off pretty nice. Hello, my name is Roger, blah, 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 right? But nah, this application is asking about the business. It ain't asking about you, right? So it says enhance with AI. You see that? This is what it looks like when your application is being used with like ChatGPT. You can see it, right? Or when you use improve with AI through Skip, which that's not a bad idea, like, right? So they offer that in the HelloSkip platform. So that's not a bad idea. I'm not bashing it or anything like that because I love AI. Trust me, I use AI to help me polish our answers up. I just know how to prompt it correctly so it won't come out with your application saying enhance with AI. But, you know, it's nothing wrong with using it if you decide to use it. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, so it's a free platform that you can use to be able to, apply for grants and stuff. It's free initially, okay? So if you get on a cell phone, make sure you click the X in the top right-hand corner if you want the free version of this platform, okay? Ultimately, if you purchase the whatever they have subscription, you can purchase it. It'll help you with applying for more grants in the future and stuff. So I don't see why not. Hey Shelby, did my password ever work? I don't know. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'm still applying. The people who I have password issues with, you guys are like my last to apply because I have to keep going. Okay. All right. So we are going to apply for Mr. Miller, who owns Royal International Junk Removal and Hauling. Okay. And with this HelloSkip grant, you don't have to worry about none of that other stuff that you have to worry about with like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. That's what I also like about this grant. And it gives you reassurance. Once I'm all done applying for the grant, you can log in behind me and copy and paste these answers into another grant opportunity too. So yeah, which is kickstarting your success. Hey, can you post a link here so we make sure we're on the same page? My assistant, Gabby, will go ahead and post a link. She'll post a link. Do you have to have a HelloSkip Plus? Nope. I received an email saying my application is incomplete, but when I go in the dashboard, it says it's complete and accepted. You received an email saying your application is complete. Reading is fundamental. Let me see. Hello, I think I put in for that one. Could you check mine? This is Yvette. Last name starts with A-E. Check your email or check your Etsy. Like, you got to check it. I'm not about to sit here and take my time out and check nothing. When I'm applying, come on. You're taking me off my course. Does the business have to be registered? No, that's what's so great about this one. Like, it says no matter what stage you are in your company. So simply, like, even if you are a startup or if you don't have your LLC or EIN and all that stuff, it's fine. You can use the $15,000 to purchase like your LLC and stuff and your equipment and all that good stuff, right? So yeah, you don't have to have none of that stuff. You don't have to have it, babe. Okay, so I'm wrapping up his answers. I'm just like cleaning them up, just making sure that they don't have that enhanced with AI thing anymore, and also making sure that his answers look good. Let me see. All right, and I'm gonna like show y'all his answers too, what they look like, So remember, y'all saw it said enhance with AI. You're not going to see that anymore. You're not going to see that anymore. Okay, one second. Okay. All right, so she says, I have a new business idea. Can you write my grant for this one as well? Nope. And how you gonna create a whole new business idea, but you ain't even make money on the first one? Y'all gotta stop doing that. Billionaires don't become billionaires with all of these different streams of income. They master one thing, and then they invest. That's about it. Y'all gotta like focus on one business at a time, babe. But let somebody else have that. What's the web page? Can you post it? Helloskip.com. Let me show you. So for those of you who are coming in, we are applying to Hello Skip, the $15,000 grant. Okay, this is it. They extended it until Friday. All right, so this is it. Helloskip.com. You can visit there and you can apply to this grant. I am submitting the grant here, but before I do that, y'all see this is his answers. They look better. They don't say like what is it, enhanced with AI or none of that stuff, right? So strong answers. So let's go ahead and submit the application for Mr. Miller. Shout out to you, friend. Thank you so much for allowing me to apply for you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure he have his login information. I also like to send screenshots too, because I don't know, I feel like y'all need reassurance for sure. All right, so let me send him a screenshot really quick, and then I'm gonna move forward with the next person. And then let me shout y'all out to who is purchasing the course in order to have me apply for the grant for y'all. Okay, so bear with me 1 second. For those of you who are just coming in, we're applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, and I'm actually applying for you all here live on YouTube, okay? So, but you can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up. It's a 4-question application, okay? Check out this screenshot. All right, and then what you can expect after that. All right, so let me see. Shout out to Marine, Pretty Boy KJ, Eric, Latrell, Natalie, Nancy, Rain, AMIP, Corita, Theodore, Karen, Latasha, Dante, Tracy, and Kalani. Or Kalani, or Kalanji. Shout out to y'all. All right, so let's do it. Let me go ahead and knock this out. What I'm doing right now is I'm sending you all a Google form. Let me make this very clear. I'm sending you a Google form to complete. Complete this Google form. You should receive an email message or visit Etsy.com and check the messaging. Complete the Google form. Okay, once you complete the form, then I'll have the information to go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? All right, so thank you so much. Let's keep moving forward because we got more people to apply for. All right, so the next person we're applying for is Heidi Cruz. Hey, Heidi. Let's go ahead and apply for our friend and make sure our friend has their login information. So Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. So what's really cool is that we don't have to worry about no credit checks, no paybacks, none of that stuff, right? It's a grant, so it's simply free money. There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant, okay? One way, no, Gabby, he was talking about drop the link to purchase the course. Gabby, like you in and out. And so as I was going to dissolve my baby, I was going to dissolve why are you going to dissolve your business? Can't give up, man. Okay, Karen, shout out to you. Let's keep moving. So Heidi. All right, Heidi. Heidi owns Magnus Gemini LLC. Magnus Gemini LLC. Let's see, what does she do? She's a notary public. Ooh, okay. Shout out to you, friend. You know, we always need a good notary out here, especially if you're going through any type of legal challenges and battles. Yes, a notary is needed. Even in your business, I definitely would love to have. I don't know. I think Gabby is a notary, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Gabby, are you? At this moment, that's literally my landlord calling. Let me tell her, hello. YouTube live. The guy didn't come. I already submitted my application online. You already submitted your application. Hello, I am currently on YouTube live, doing a live stream on YouTube. But if you can text me, that'll be great. Okay. Let's see here. How would you use the agreement? All right, so let me go ahead and log our friend Heidi in because I had to sign Heidi on up. Let me see. For those of you who are coming in, did y'all apply for the Hello Skip $10,000 perseverance grant? Did y'all see the winner? The winner chicken dinner, which was well deserving because that person like went through a lot. All right, so Heidi owns Magnus Gemini LLC. She started this in November of 2018. So she ain't new to this, she's true to this for sure. And she's based out of California, Pleasanton, California, which is super dope. Okay. I wonder how far that is from like LA, or if that is LA. So the Hello Skip, okay, she's like, okay, all right. So the Hello Skip, $15,000 entrepreneur grant is for anybody. That's why I like this grant. That's why I've been like applying for this grant live on YouTube. So for those of you who are like, oh, why do you keep applying for Hello Skip grants? Well, this is my second time doing this, for one. And for two, okay, I do this simply because it's a grant for everybody, right? So let me start the grant for those of you who are coming in. So we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. This is the grant itself, okay? And it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. Now, you have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and you must be 18 years or older to apply. And you have by April 26th to apply for this grant, okay? So they extended the deadline date until Friday, all right, until Friday. So I just wanted to come on here and make that announcement, but I'm also applying for grants as well live on YouTube, so that way you guys won't miss out on a chance of potentially winning, okay? So you can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. You can use my invite code, Superior Shelby, and go ahead and apply, right? Why not? You have nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose. Grants don't check your credit. No bank statements needed. No none of that stuff. So literally, it's worth it. You never know when you have the chance of winning. And the last person who won the $10,000 perseverance grant, they really did deserve it. Did you see my application online? You want me to stop what I'm doing to check it out, Karen? Is that what you want? Let's see. And okay, I'm just making sure our answers like look good because we don't want it to look crazy. We don't want her answers to look crazy, right? Okay, so I'm all done. I'm going to submit her application. Shout out to you, Heidi. All right, so Heidi's application is submitted, okay, but she owns Magnus Gemini. Let me show y'all. All right, so there you go. There's her answers. I got to stop what I'm doing because Karen wants me to check something really quick. So bear with me. Well, it's not bear with me. We got to stop what we're doing so we can make sure Karen's satisfied. So 1 second. It's like, I just wanted to know. How are you supposed to know without me stopping what I'm doing, babe? All right, so let's see. Check out this screenshot. Check out the screenshot for proof. All right, Heidi, you are all done. Thank you so much, friend, for trusting me. And I'm sending her all the information she needs to know. All right, so we got next. So we are actually applying for Karen so Karen can be satisfied. So let's go ahead and get Karen's description together. All right, Karen, you are actually next. So let's move forward. All right, so Karen owns, let's see. Karen owns Let It Shine. She's based out of Bedford, Texas. And let's learn more about her company. All right, let's see. So she's a delivery service. We are dedicated to delivering medicine and groceries to old people with disabilities. Okay. Yeah, we had to respell that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get her answers together, or our friend answers together. All right, so Karen started this business back in, let me see, in 2023. And it's a delivery service for persons with disabilities and also persons who, or veterans or 55 and older, right? So yeah, shout out to her. She's making sure she's a reliable delivery service, making sure that we, get all of our medical equipment or whatever else it is, medicines and things like that, delivered on time before time, okay? A reliable, trusted delivery service. That's what we need out here in these streets. Okay, let me see what you got. Brittany says, is the grant for businesses that has not started yet, wanted to start up, is it with Skip? Yeah, it's Hello Skip. And yes, no matter what stage you are in your company, that's what it says. So when it says that, friend, that just simply means no matter what stage you are in your company. So you can even be in the idea phases. You don't have to have an LLC. You don't have to have an EIN, and you don't have to have your website developed. So visit helloskip.com and go ahead and apply for yourself. It's a 4-question application, friend, okay? And you can use my invite code, Superior Shelby. Okay. This has definitely been fun, though. Applying for people live on YouTube. It's been fun. Will I do it again? Probably not. I'm gonna have to go back to my vaults, to the grant vaults, and get back to what I was doing before. This was fun though, to be able to give everyone the chance, and the opportunity of just kind of kickstarting everybody's business grant writing journey. I think this was really fun, and it was a great learning experience for me. I applied and I just got an email. Yay, congratulations. Shout out to you for applying. Shout out to you. I don't work for Hello Skip, you guys. I know some of y'all probably thought that because of the double S's, but look, my S is a little bit different. He just has a blue and it's the white S, but my S is different. I'm Superior Shelby, Superior Solutions. So I'm my own company, but Hello Skip is a great platform that I love to introduce you guys to, because I feel like everyone should have the chance at winning a grant and also have this information, right? Why not? Why not? It's free money that we can apply to. And Hello Skip is the main platform, or the only platform that I've been to, that makes it so easy to apply for a grant. like even if you sign up for the Skip Plus membership, like they will automatically have the grants that serve in your favor applied for you. So, but like I said, I don't work for them or none of that stuff, but it's like, man, like they make it so easy. Like, why not? Why not? And then on top of that, this platform gives out their own grants too. So it's like, why not? For real. Grants have no credit checks and no payback. So you don't have to worry about none of that, none of your personal information, none of that stuff being within breach of a situation, a cyber breach, or none of that stuff. Like, that's not how grants work. And remember I said at the beginning of this live, there's 2 different sites that you can go to search for grants. You can visit grantwatch.com or you can visit grants.gov, right? And if you want to apply for grants on grants.gov, which is like more guaranteed, then yeah, you know. Oh, Gabby says, hey. Gabby says, she's in and out, but she'll be here. If you're thinking my name is Gabby, my name is Shelby. That's why I wear these S's, Superior Shelby. It's okay, friend. I know you ain't know. What's, y'all see Gabby in the chat so much but Gabby is my assistant. She's here. Oh, she's like, I'm here. Okay. I just found you. You are in, what are the days and times of your live events? Well, this is not like a consistent thing. I'm here to tell you, friend. You know, I get on here kind of when I feel like it. I ain't even gonna cap to you. And that's simply because I've been doing this for 8 years. And there's sometimes there's some days where I need a break. Okay? So I can't really say, oh, I'm always going to be on live. Like, this ain't that type of situation. I'm not going to keep wasting my breath when you got all these live streams on here you can watch and learn about all this stuff. I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Yeah, how is a website necessary when filling out a form? Because I currently don't have one. No, you don't have to have one, Tanya. The email was something about they changed the deadline, and if you want to update, you can. Yeah, okay. You don't have nothing to prove to me, Brittany. Go apply. All right, Katisha, visit helloskip.com and go ahead and sign yourself up, babe. All right, so I just wrapped up this application, but I'm like, I ain't really feeling the deadline, not the deadline, but the description. Hold on. All right, so yeah, I didn't really like the way that was looking. Like, okay, thank you. I'm going to helloskip.com. Helloskip.com. I will show you in a minute, actually. Let me show y'all in just a minute. I'm just kind of like wrapping up this application for our friend, Karen. Karen is actually here with us in the chat. And I just want to make sure all of her answers look good because I didn't really like the way that description was looking. All right, so let me show you the answers. And let me also show you the grant application. So you can visit helloskip.com. All right, this you know you in the right spot when you see this blue picture with these amazing, beautiful people. This is where you want to be, okay? Helloskip.com. So all of the answers that I just completed for Karen here are all very thorough and strong. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and submit the application. Shout out to you, Karen. All right, so but let me show y'all about this grant, okay? This is a 4-question application. The first question asks to describe your product or service. And then the second question asks, how do you help your customers with your product or service? The third question asks, how would you use the grant money? And then the last question asks, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. So it's a 4-question application. There's no EIN number needed, no website needed, no LL needed, none of that. LLC needed, none of that stuff, okay? So here's the details. You can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up. It says, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. So when it says regardless of the stage or size of the business, that means it doesn't matter if you have an LLC, EIN, or website developed or you do not, right? You qualify. It doesn't matter if you make business money in your business, you qualify, okay? So as long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and you're 18 years or older, and you officially have by Friday to apply for this grant, okay? So you have by Friday to apply, and then here's the direct application, just a 4-question application. You can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up. You can use my invite code Superior Shelby and apply for this 4-question application, okay? You have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose at all. All right, so I'm gonna make sure Karen has all of her login information, and then all she has to do is log in right behind me, okay? All right, so we got more people to apply for, so let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Yeah, you guys. I'm so happy they actually extended it too, because like right now we would have been wrapping up. Like we literally would have been wrapping up. It wouldn't have, because it ends at 5 p.m. Pacific time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I think it's about to be 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So yeah. Hey Jesse. Oh, it was great. It was great. I've been waiting on like this, the guy to come check my water heater. Cause like I haven't had like hot water for a couple of days. So I'm just like, what is going on? And you know, when you live in the States, the sense of urgency is there. When you don't live in the United States, everywhere else could be a little bit more lenient with certain things. So you have to be mindful of that. Is there a reason they extended the grant application? No, they did the same thing, honestly, to the HelloSkip $10,000 perseverance grant. So there's no reason. It ain't none of our business either. Like, who cares? Literally, who cares? Because, like, yay, like, we're happy that they extended it. You know what I mean? We don't care the reason. Like, just don't even think about something that we don't even got business thinking about. You know what I mean? Like, oh, why did y'all extend it? Oh, because of our operations and we had it to wait. Like, who cares? That don't have nothing to do with you. You ain't on their payroll. Like, you know? So we just gonna be happy that they extended it until Friday. Check out this screenshot and for proof. Okay, there we go. And I seen y'all message, so let me see. Let's move forward. Who is next? We got this person named Flory. Looks like it's their second time filling this out. So let me see if we've already applied for them. Yeah, we don't got to worry about none of that. There ain't no point. There's no point. All right, let me see. Let me make sure we got it. I'm interested. We already submitted the application. Who is this person? Flory? Why you fill it out again? Where you at? Isaiah says, hi, how do I subscribe for $20 a month with you? Reach out to Gabby. Gabby will send you an email and she will let you know. Why did this person fill this out? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why they filled it out again. Okay, so for those of you who just purchased the course, I'm just waiting on you to submit the form, and then I can go ahead and move forward with applying for you, okay? Okay, I'll probably be on here for like another 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Hopefully we could wait that long for one of y'all to complete everything. Let me go ahead and send him a screenshot, because Flory, you're all done. We been completed you live on YouTube. Okay, let me see. And we had I had one person where I couldn't log in, so let me check. I think that was Latrell. Check out this screenshot for proof. All right, let me see. Isn't it Gary? I love you, page. Oh. Yeah. What are we? When I said the place, I was looking to purchase, and I on YouTube. You're all done. What? Hey, I like to get grant writing for a new business I like to start. This is the era. So once you set up a hello. All right, I signed in using please don't log in. Okay, well, let me see. Logging in. Hold on one second, y'all. This way makes it a challenge to log in on my end because I am not logged into your devices in which your phone is connected to. All right, let's see if we can log in for our friend, Latrell. Latrell, are you here with us? Let's see. I really hate that. So many of y'all, actually I had a conversation earlier today. I think this is something we definitely need to address. That impulse spending, right? This is why my energy is kind of like mellow. Because I think that I've been putting out so much good energy and awareness about grants that I think that people I have a few people that literally purchased the course and have a UEI number but never used the UEI number to apply for a government grant before, but just simply have it just to collect dust, only to turn around and not really fill out the Google form because they're not tech savvy. And then I hopped on like a call or a Zoom call with a person, and she was like, well, I purchased your $30 course. I also, Skip also took $200 from my account because I signed up for the 7-day trial. And I thought that I had to sign up for it in order to have you apply for the grant. And I was like, did you read what you paid for? Because you just spent $230. Did you read what you paid for? And she was like, kind of silent. She danced around it, but never said that she read. I know y'all be excited to pay for stuff, but don't purchase nothing that you don't comprehend what's going on. Like, simple as that. Don't buy nothing to where you don't know what's going on. Don't do that. Because then that results in you being a high-risk, client, a high-risk client, because they have this out. It's called high-risk client. That's a real thing. Where you will get blocked from people's payment merchants. And also, on the back end, if businesses keep reporting that you are this high-risk client, then eventually Visa gonna pick it up. And then it's gonna be reported to LexisNexis. So it may not be on the front end of your credit report, but on the back end, you'll be like, oh, look at all these businesses that got you blocked. That's because of impulse buying, impulse spending. You just spending because you feel like you got to spend the money right then and there. And I asked her, I said, why did you purchase my course? Like, and then you know what's so crazy? She went in and she applied for herself and submitted the application. And so I said, so then why did you like purchase the course? You got your EIN number, but you ain't really doing nothing with it. And you purchased the course because you wanted me to apply for the grant for you. But you already applied, babe. So then she was like, I figured that I would just have you do it since I saw you doing it on live, since, at the moment I was busy, but I ended up getting it done. That don't make sense. Because you could have saved $30 and you could have saved $200 had you read and gave yourself time and had patience. But had you had the patience to sit down and chill out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, friend. Take your time when you looking at stuff. Okay. Okay. So, needless to say, I refunded her. I refunded her today because I was like, well, there was no point in you purchasing the course. You already got this. Like, you already got it. What was the purpose? I just want y'all to be aware of impulse buying, okay? And pay attention to what you purchase before you get into it. For the ones who are like, people really do that. People really do that. I'm learning that the programming is so good. The programming is so good because I'm learning that people really, they say it, but they really can't do it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to be like that. All right, so where do I check it? Karen, go to helloskip.com. You just asked me, where do you check it? And we're on HelloSkip. There we go. Please. All right, so yeah. Let's see. No, I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna take this out. Remove. And there we go. All right. So, who else we got to apply for? I was waiting on Latrell, but I'm trying to give y'all some time before I get up off of here and move forward with the rest of my day. Today is technically my off day, you guys. It's Wednesday, so I usually be off and just not really around this time. I'm chilling, relaxing my mind. And usually I get back on here jumping, humping, Fridays, Saturdays, because that's when a lot of you guys are here. But yeah, today is usually my off day, right? I already dropped a pre-recorded video, which if you guys need a logo or a website, watch my pre-recorded video, the video I dropped earlier this morning on how to get a logo and a website for less than $100. I dropped a whole 10-minute video on that. 2 websites that you can use to get a website and a logo. Visit helloskip.com and you can apply for this grant yourself. Helloskip.com, and you can use Superior Shelby as the invite code for this $15,000 grant. Can you help me apply for grants every month? Nope. I'm contract based only. $3,000. That's why y'all been asking oh, do you think you're gonna do this again? No. No. No, probably not. It was fun though. It was really fun doing this and getting to know y'all business, but no. It's time for me to go back into my grant vault. It's time for me to go back into my community, go back into doing more harder to apply for grants. more guaranteed grants, more government grants. It's time for me to get back in that bag. And those are more seasoned businesses, right? You have to qualify in order to apply for those government grant opportunities. So it's time for me to go back in that bag, all right? Because then I don't have to go through a lot of work to have to build the company or help y'all with the foundations of things, right? I feel like we got the SBA for a reason. But I'm targeting more seasoned businesses, I would say. Someone who's already been in business at least a year, you've already been trying to make profits or you're making profits, and then we can like strategize and build from there. But if you are a startup, no, that's not my target market. I love y'all though, of course. That's why I came on here to do this for y'all. What? Okay, so should I make a new account or should I just approve your sign in on my end through the Google? Then no, you need to reset and then log in without using Google. Yeah, that's also the same thing too. I don't want to have to troubleshoot a lot of stuff. With my usual like clients, contract-based clients, they are not a hassle. They're not caring what I do as long as I handle the grants for them every month. So it's just a much easier, smoother, relationship, I would say. It's not so much as in like, oh, I need Shelby, no. It's more of, we're a company, we just want you to apply for grants for us. We're willing to pay $3,000 every 3 months. Yeah. Or $6,000 for 6 months. So that's kind of how that works. Okay, so it's time for me to get back to that because it works. But HelloSkip is a perfect platform. What's the fee for a grant? So this is a free platform, HelloSkip. I was trying to log in for Trail, but it looks like I can't log in for our friend. I can't log in for our friend for nothing for some reason. So our friend, he's writing me. He's like, okay, well, I'm trying to help you. So he's trying to reset his login and all that stuff so we can log in. But I'm gonna log into Flory, who recently submitted this, but we already completed the grant for Flory. But I'll log in and I'll show you the grant that we're talking about. And all the other grants that's in the HelloSkip platform too. Like it's not just this one. So you don't want to just apply for this one, you want to apply for so many more. Check me, Eric Walls. What else do I need to do? Did you complete the form? Eric, let me explain to you how this works. I paid a $30 knife. I was just out of the country on vacation. Oh, okay. You should never do that. Impulse spending. I just talked about that. All right. So, well, even when you did purchase on knife, because I have you pulled up here, did you complete the course or did you check your email to see if I sent you any email through Etsy? I have you here though. If I could find the email that you used, that'd be great. Let me see. Yeah, you need to complete so Eric, once you purchase the $30 course, what you are supposed to do is, well, instantly once you purchase the course, I actually manually send you a Google form link. So this link is sent to you through the Etsy messaging. And let me show you, okay? I'm gonna show you. This is Etsy messaging. I sent you the message and this is what it looks like. This is April 9th. All right, so you wanna complete this form, all right, that I sent you. This is the Google form. Once you complete the form, then I'll have all the information I need to apply for the $15,000 grant for you guys, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant, Okay, and you can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. You can use my invite code Superior Shelby and apply yourself. Okay, it's a 4-question application. Just describe your service or product. How does your service or product help your customers? Also, how would you use the grant money? And how have you tried to get funding? Okay, so this is the grant, helloskip.com. You can visit there and you can apply. And you have by Friday to apply. Okay, they extended the deadline date, so you have by Friday. All right, so let's go ahead and try to log in once again for our friend. Looks like they sent the email or the login info. My thing is, how are you logging in through Google with a Yahoo email? What? All right, let's see if this works. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. If you log in through Google, it doesn't work. Not working. Check the screenshot. We're trying to troubleshoot here for Latrell. Not working. Check the screenshot. What else is it? For those of you who are just coming in, we're applying to the HelloSkip $15,000 grant. You can visit helloskip.com and use my invite code Superior Shelby and apply for this 4-question application you have by Friday. Helloskip.com. No, you have by the 26th. They extended it. And they also sent out emails to everybody. You want to see the email? Or you want to see the proof? Or I could log in and show you. I could log in and show ya. I just showed everybody. I'll log in for you. So you got 2. Oh, okay. So you have 2 of them. Understood. 2 hello skips. Wow. All right, so let's see. All right. It's from the other screenshot you sent me. I'm pretty sure I'm using the same thing. Oh, I haven't. All right, so let's see if we can log in officially. Oh, it was what was that I just used? That's weird. It's still not letting me log in. This is crazy. Okay, let me see. Gmail, that's what I put in there. Weird. Oh, that's not even your. Let me see. We're trying to troubleshoot, y'all. Sorry. All right, Latrell, you might have to get refunded, buddy. I might not be able to do it for you. Anything on the $10,000 grant, I was on vacation waiting on my book. Yeah, they chose a winner. The person was a well-deserving entrepreneur who went through the challenges of the California wildfires as well as the COVID. In addition to that, they showed major perseverance. So that was definitely a well-deserving entrepreneur. Shout out to them. It's on HelloSkip themselves. They go live and they announce the winners live. What happened? Eric says, it says, now do I have to have an entity already set up and established before they're funded? Because I don't think I have my business account on it. Yeah, well, I don't understand. Wait, like, do you have to have, no? I mean, it's, in order for you to open up a business bank account, you have to have your LLC and EIN. So you might as well not even wait on that. You might as well make that a priority if you don't have it. Like, it's $200 in total to do all of that, depending on what state you are. All right, so let me show you where they extended it, so you know it's real, okay? All right, so this is the Hello Skip grant. You can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up. Now it says the deadline is extended until April 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I zoomed in for you just in case you couldn't see it, all right? That's the deadline date. So you have by April 26th to apply for this grant. All right, for a question application, you can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up. Should I always aim for strong answers when using AI to help write answers? Yeah, duh. Duh, Richard. What, you want to give some weak ass answers and then waste your time? Make it make sense. Daryl says how much is free. Helloskip.com is a free platform. Yes, you did. I didn't see that, but I'm looking now. Okay. Okay, he says he's about to do it. Okay, so hopefully Eric completes this really soon so I can apply for the grant for him live on YouTube. And Eric will probably be the last person because I'm waiting on Latrell. But it looks like Latrell's login, he's having issues. Make sure you, Latrell, if you're trying, let me see. Reset using a laptop, not the phone. Because if you use the phone, it might be a challenge. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, that's so weird. He's writing me now. Yeah, try that. Okay, I'm about to do it now. All right, perfect. All right, so helloskip.com, you can visit there. We're waiting on Eric and Latrell. Once they are all done, I'm going to apply for them, and we're going to be good to go. You got by Friday to apply for this grant. It's a 4-question application. You have nothing to lose out on. Okay. You have nothing to lose out on, okay? Yeah. And I'm dropping some new videos in my group too, because I literally created a whole new list of grants. That's what I've been doing kind of like all day today. And so I created this list, and I got some new stuff I'm dropping in the community. And then also the in-person consultations I'm hosting when I come to America. So I got a lot of stuff I'm doing. So I won't be able to continue to be on here on live for long periods of time every day. I can't do that because I got to dedicate my time and be out in the field, in the streets, really helping people live in person. Okay? And I can't wait. I'm excited about coming to the U.S. for sure. I'm excited about coming to the U.S. just to see like the people that support me, and then also to see my family. But then that's probably about it. I'm probably not going to come back to the U.S. until I was thinking about coming back again for Invest Fest in Atlanta. But now that I see that they're doing Invest Fest in Africa, I'm like, I might as well go to Africa, friend. How much it costs me to go to America, I might as well go to Africa. Yeah. I calculated this thing this morning. I said, how much will it cost me to go to Africa, specifically Ghana? How much will it cost me to go to Ghana? So I looked it up. And to fly from Miami to Ghana, right? Because I would fly from Miami because it's cheaper to go there. And there's not a lot of flights leaving from here, from Latin America to Africa. So I will fly back home or whatever, probably be home for like a day or two. And then I would fly from Miami to Ghana. And the round trip ticket was $1,300. And I'm just rounding it up. And I found an Airbnb for $30 a night. A really nice, I mean, really nice, right? Ratings is good, everything. And then I was like, so dang. And I think they're gonna have this thing around the time that they usually do, like that Afro Festival. Oh my gosh. I feel so like wild that I actually missed it last year. But I'm like, this year, Superior shall be going. I have to go to Africa. Okay, so hey, is this grant for anyone and you help? So this is, let me log in so I can show you. Hold on one second. But this grant is for anybody. So no matter what stage you are, it's a $15,000 entrepreneur grant. And yeah, anybody can apply. It's a 4-question application. It's free. So you can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up. All right, so that way you'll have the opportunity to apply for the grant yourself, okay? Let's see, we're gonna try this again. It doesn't like me. It don't like me at all. Oh, the trail, it doesn't like me. Oh, it doesn't like me. Oh, well. All right, so waiting on Eric now, because it looks like we just simply can't. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, so let me show y'all, because I was trying to log into Latrell, but I'll just open up one of my other clients' application. I'll just log in through there, so that way you can see. So helloskip.com is where you can go. I'm currently logging into my one of my friends here that I applied. We've officially applied for 280 businesses. So if we get a couple more, we'll be at 300. All right, 20 more to go. All right, so let me show you the grant. All right, so you can visit helloskip.com. All right, you can sign yourself up, helloskip.com. And it's a free platform that has a whole bunch of different grants available, but they are giving out $15,000. It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of your stage or size of the business. All right, so you must be a US-based entrepreneur and you have to be 18 years or older, okay? And you have by Friday officially to apply. So it's been extended until Friday. All right, so helloskip.com. You can visit there, and here's the application. I'll go over the application with you. The first question, describe your product or service. These are my answers that I put in for our friend. Okay, so describe your product or service is the first question. The second question, how do you help your customers with your product or service? Third question, how would you use the grant money to help your business? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it, okay? So, yeah. Yep. That's the application. You can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up. It is free to apply for. How many applications will they accept at a time? We don't know. We don't know. Maybe one. Who cares? It's no credit checks. You have nothing else to lose out on. So even if they're doing a random raffle, you got to apply to put yourself in that pool. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Great. So helloskip.com. There you go. You applied. Congratulations. Now don't forget to apply for all the other grants that's serving your favor inside of the HelloSkip platform, okay? Shelly says, Shelby, I've already applied for the $15,000 of asking for a promise to grant from Script. I'm just going to wait to see if they approve me, which you said give them a month. It's already been submitted. Congratulations, Shelly. Shout out to you. Yeah, you want to give them a few days or, after the deadline date. But also subscribe to their YouTube channel and also turn on push notifications. Because once you do that, then you won't miss out on their live stream. And their live stream is where they actually announce the winner. Yeah, so for those of you who applied to the HelloSkip $10,000 Perseverance Grant, they just announced a winner like 3 or 4 days ago. And that grant ended April 4th, I think. So just 20 days later, they officially found like a winner. And they chose one winner, and what they did was there was thousands of applications. And Skip says that there was a lot of 8s and 9s. So I guess they use artificial intelligence to scan through to get like a pool of, let's say, like 20, and then they break it down from 20 down to the top 10. So the top 10, he said that it was a really big challenge because there were so many good applications. I myself applied for like 400 and something people, or 400 people, right? 400 small businesses. And it's really relieving to know that the answers and everything are really good, because he did say that. And he was like, but it was really a big challenge. But what I think that made this person win is their serious situation that they went through, like how they showed perseverance, right? Is it someone that you have done? Nope, it's not. Out of the 420 people that I applied for, that one person was the one person I did not apply for. Trust me, I went through and I was like, dang. And all of our answers were stellar, but this person, when you go to watch the video and he reads the answer, I was like, wow, yeah, you're well deserving. That business, they went through COVID and the California wildfires all at the same time, losing their house and damn near all of their family to the wildfire and to COVID. So, but they still stayed in business and they still kept pushing forward. The answer that they gave on how they showed grit and determination was so good that I was like, you deserve it, friend, for real. You really deserve it. It's a California-based business. I forgot if it was in food and beverage. I forgot what type of industry they're into. But man, that answer was like, what? Like, okay, y'all deserve it, for sure. For sure. And you can't be a sore loser neither. You can't be selfish and be like, oh, they won, like, this is why I don't apply for grants. Then don't. Because at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? The more people that don't apply, the merrier to the people who are consistent with applying. But just because that one person won that grant, they are well deserving of it. Just like how you are, right? But come on, like, they lost some of their family to the wildfires and also to COVID. Like, you gotta be considerate and empathetic to that situation. Finally. All right, so we finally in for Latrell. Jeez Louise, boy, that was a challenge. We was waiting on him the whole time. I was been supposed to be out here. Yeah, that is true perseverance, right? To have had went through that, and then you still keep moving forward with your business, because they don't work 9 to 5s. Their business was the family business. They explained that in their answer. That was a family business. And for the wildfire to catch, and then remember the California wildfires was going on before COVID, during COVID, and post COVID. Like, you feel me? The fire's been wilding since all that. You feel me? So I'm just like, dang, like, to have gone through something so serious, yes, they are well deserving. I can't say nothing about that. Yeah. But doesn't take away from the fact that our answers were just as good, though. Because Hello Skip said, like, hey, it was a challenge for us to really try to find somebody who, who's well deserving, because like so many of y'all stories are so good. And I was so pleased to hear that, because I really feel like he was low-key kind of talking to us. Even if it was $2,000 people that applied, I applied for 420 out of the 2,000. That's a pretty big percentage. So that lets me know, hey, like, the answers I put in, they're good answers. We don't have to second guess it. All right, so Latrell owns LA Trello. me see. LA Trello, what does he do? He's into music. Okay, all right, music. Let's do it. All right. What do we have here? All right, so I'm gonna wrap up this questionnaire here for our friend. Hellowskip.com, you guys can visit for those of you who are coming in and out trying to figure out what the grant is we are applying to. Hellowskip.com. All right, it's a free platform. And I know like y'all will receive pop-ups and emails. So understand business, right? So even if you did apply or submit the application, you will still get some type of email notification or updates. That's just how business works. You're in what's called an email sequence, right? So an email sequence is when they're emailing everybody saying, hey, don't forget to apply if you haven't already. If you did apply, congratulations, you are already submitted and you're good to go, right? So you guys will receive that email. Just understand that that does not mean that you didn't apply. That simply means that, hey, if you did not apply, go ahead and apply, don't forget. And if you did, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about it. But you're in an email sequence, right? And these are things that you guys will have to start doing too when you have your customers and your products and services that you need to drop, right? Regardless whether the customer purchased this same product once before or not, they should still receive some type of updated email about the product or service, right? Yeah, so that's kind of how that works. That's kind of how that works. All right, I'm cleaning up his answers. How do you apply? Elzra says, how do I apply? You can visit hellowskip.com. Here is Latrell's answers. I just completed. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit his application. Shout out to you, friend. And this is hellowskip.com, so you can visit Hellowskip, all right? Hellowskip.com. And you can sign yourself up. It's a free platform, and this is the actual application itself. The first question asks, describe your product or service. The second question asks, how do you help your customers with your product or service? The third question asks, how would you use the grant money? And then also, the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. So no EIN number, no LLC needed. It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So you don't have to have an LLC or EIN to apply for this one, okay? And they extended it until Friday. All right, so you got by Friday, April 26th, 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so you can visit hellowskip.com, sign yourself up, and go ahead and apply. I'm gonna go ahead and do a screenshot and send it to our friend because I'm all done applying. Now we was waiting on Eric, so hopefully he can come through at the last minute, but if not, then we'll pick up where we left off, most likely tomorrow, okay? Let me see. All right, application is submitted. We're all good to go. Let's see. And I'm just making sure that he has his login information. How do I send you the $30? Or you can visit hellowskip.com and apply yourself. You can always do that, friend. You can always do that. Because you know I ain't saying nothing about none of that on here. All I said was visit hellowskip.com and apply. Okay? I've had a really great time doing this for you all. But yeah. It's best that I say you apply yourself and get the experience, right? Okay, so check out the screenshot for proof. There you go. There you go. All right, so hellowskip.com. So I just finished the grants for our friend Latrell. All right, so I was waiting on Eric. My questions are not that challenging, honestly, so I don't know what was taking him so long. But we'll pick up with Eric tomorrow and anybody else who purchased the course overnight. And you guys have by Friday to apply, so make sure you submit the form that I sent to you. Okay, now you can visit helloskip.com and apply yourself. Let me show you. For those of you who are coming in, visit helloskip.com. All right, sign yourself up for this free platform. It is a federally certified nonprofit organization giving out grants to any small business owner or startup. Okay, anybody who wants to start a business or scale the business they currently have. Now, it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs in the U.S., regardless of the stage or size. And you have to be U.S. based and 18 years or older, and you have by Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time to apply. So visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up. You can use my invite code Superior Shelby and go ahead and sign yourself up, okay? Here's the application. Describe your service or product is the first question. Second question, how do you help your customers with the product or service? Third question, how would you use the grant money? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Okay, that's it. So we're all done. All right, and let's keep moving. So I'm all done. So I'm about to get out of here, you guys, because, you know, like I said, today's technically my off day. All right, it's technically my off day, but I was like, I thought that Hello Skip was gonna end this today. Today was actually the deadline date for this grant, but they extended it until Friday, 8 p.m. So I'll see y'all here on Friday. You feel me? And we're gonna be on here, and I'll make sure that I keep pushing out this information. Yeah, go ahead and apply. Visit helloskip.com. Hey Alvita, my friend, where have you been? So what? She's like, where have I been? I've been trying to figure out which business I want to start. Well, you gotta. Well, I said something about this the other day live, but the best ways to kind of get through your idea phases is just to kind of like write down the 5 like W's and H. So who, what, where, when, why, and then how, right? So you want to just write that down on a legal pad and then write down the name of your company. So, you know, and then that makes it much easier for you to kind of dissect the, like, you know, it makes it easier. Can you apply for me? Nope. Hell no, Bree, apply for yourself, babe. You aren't you a business owner? Nope. I'm letting y'all know right now that this little live thing I was doing, it was very temporary. It was temporary. Like, it was very temporary. It was very temporary. It's time to get back to the real bag. You know what I mean? Like, I want to let y'all know I charge $3,000 to write grants. $3,000. You heard that right. $3,000. Like, this was temporary. I was like, all right. But yeah, like, and let me explain to you how my grant writing service works. I charge $3,000 for a 3-month contract. That's $1,000 a month, and that's me applying for 10 grants a month for you. That's it, 30 grants. And my target market are individuals who already have seasoned businesses and who are in startup. The reason why is because I go for more government guaranteed grants, like those first come, first serve opportunities. And I like to go for those because I get higher chances of approvals. And it's like more of a guaranteed win too, right? Because I already know how these government grants work. That's my expertise. You know, sam.gov, grants.gov, SBA, place like that. So what I do is I like to focus on those type of grants, and that's how I really get a 71% successful rate. And I'm really focused on increasing that rate. I've had that rate for 2 years, and I'm trying to like really get it to 80%. But there's like no way I can do that if I continue to do startup grants and grants like this that are more like raffles and things like that. So like the $750,000 grant I won for a company last year, that company had already been established for at least 5 years. And they already was generating a 6-figure income revenue annually. So when we applied for the grant really capped that $750K, and they were able to get all of it. But what we had to do in order to apply for that grant and the numbers how we had to break it down, like if I could, y'all want to see the business plan for that business? Like, The work we had to put in, but guess what? It was so worth it. It was so worth it. And when I apply for grants for you, I don't ask for back end money. So I didn't get no cut out of their grant or none of that stuff. But what I did was I was able to increase my success rate. I was able to use the screenshots and show y'all the proof that this stuff is real, right? So, yeah. Alicia says, but you're good and 3K is worth it, beautiful. Thank you. See what I mean? I'm mad at it. Grant writing is time consuming and nothing wrong with that. I do prefer month to month. Yeah, it is. It's time consuming. Like that one grant that I'm talking about, the 750K, that was through what's called the Minority Business Development Agency, right? So they help all minority businesses. And minority businesses are not just Black-owned businesses or Asian American businesses. It's also women-owned businesses too. So you could be a white woman and want to apply for, want to sign up and get a minority, business grant or something like that, right? Because women are minorities as well in the business world, according to whatever. So, with that, at the time, we applied, and it took us a full week to apply for that grant. That was not a grant where it was, like a quick little turnaround time, like this 4-question application. No, it took us a week to apply. It actually really took us a few weeks, but it took us a week to officially submit the application. How it all started was we had a deadline in January that we had to meet by January 30th to submit what's called a LOI, or a letter of intent. We submitted the letter of intent, and we had to wait weeks. And we had to wait until March, this top of March, before they can approve us and allow us to apply. That's how these government grants work. You feel me? Like, we had to submit a letter of intention. What is your intentions with applying for this grant? Because we don't want no bullshitters applying for this grant, because we got to go through all of these grant applications. That's how they looking at it. So we submit the letter of intent like, all right, look, the intention is to get the full amount, $750K that y'all submitted, because we have a multi-billion-dollar company. A company that has potential to make that if you decide to give us the grant funding that we need to scale. Once we submitted the letter of intent, which had to be polished, professional, and detailed, that letter of intent was supposed to be our key to get the application, and we got approval for that first step. They unlocked it and allowed us to apply through grants.gov. It took us a week to apply for this grant. Once we submitted the grant, then it literally took them like 2 weeks or so for them to get back, and they submitted everything. Everything said green, ready. It's on my YouTube. I posted it, like a short about it. So yeah, like that grant literally took us just about 3 months. So I'm sorry. I love y'all. I really do. I do. And then because I'm such a good, kind-hearted person, well, let me show y'all a little bit of the business proposal too. Because I'm such a kind-hearted person, okay? Let me show y'all your business plan needs to look like this. If it don't look like this, I don't know what's going on, okay? If it don't look like this, this is what we had to submit. Okay, something polished, professional, thorough. Like, come on. Look at this, projected income statement. These are the things that they want to see in a government grant, okay? I actually teach you how to do all of this, a business plan like this one here, in my $35 course, How to Write a Business Plan. Or you can have me write one for you. It's $300. So, yeah. Okay, but... yeah, that grant, but we won it. We got it, right? So I'm looking for my next best candidate. This time I want to go for like $1 million or probably better. So I'm looking for my next best candidate to apply for a big old grant for, that could post and be like, tell the world, I got somebody $1 million. You know? That's what I want to do. Dad says, what can you do for me? What can you do for me? What can you do for me, Zav? Yeah, it's 300. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking for my next best candidate to help them win $1 million in grant funding. Like, I really want to do that. That's like something I really want to do. And I've been like kind of stressing myself out a little bit about it because I'm like, dang, like, why am I not getting the perfect candidate? Like, so I'm going to work with Gabby and Gabby. We're going to sit down and put together like a questionnaire so we can find the perfect candidate, because like this is serious to my success rate. Yeah, I need this. So yeah, a lot of those government grants, they want you to be in business at least 2 years. They want you to provide business tax returns. They want for you to provide P&L statements, so profit loss statements, any type of data analytics that you have to show proof of profits or some sort of traction. Yes, you have to have your website together. Yes, you have to be Googleable. Yes, you have to have your EIN. Yes, you have to have your UEI number. Yes, you got to have all your ducks in a row when you are applying for these government grant opportunities, okay? But definitely worth it, because those government grant opportunities are like first come, first serve opportunities, right? So you want to take advantage of all grants that serve in your favor, all of them. And I'm looking for the next best candidate, okay? So that's where I'm at. But yeah, I'll be on here probably tomorrow to help y'all out. What's the UEI number? The UEI number, which is the $30 course that I'm selling, the link is in the description. The UEI number is a acronym for Unique Entity Identification Number, Chris. That is a 12-digit numeric code that identifies your business when you are applying for government opportunities like government contracts as well as government grants. It's free to get the number, and you can get it instantly simply by signing yourself up and registering with sam.gov and then applying for the UEI number. As soon as you go to sam.gov, it's literally right there in your face, UEI number, okay? And my course for $30 in the description really walks you through it thoroughly, especially if you have any issues when you are registering. I go over that as well, okay? Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, I have my EIN. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, EIN, business social number, right? That's what I want you to think about it. With the EIN number, that is the employee identification number for the IRS, right? So that identifies your business with taxes. So that's like your business social, okay? EIN number. The UEI number, that is a 12-digit code think of it like a code for government grants, okay? Or government contracts. It's another code you need to have. All right, so helloskip.com. We was waiting a little bit, and I was talking a little bit, waiting on our friend Eric, but it looks like he's probably busy. So I'm going to get on here probably tomorrow, all right? So make sure you turn on push notifications and you subscribe, okay, friends? So that way you won't miss out on it tomorrow when I drop the live stream thing. You'll get like a notification, okay? So I'll post it. But y'all have a great Wednesday night. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my technically day off. All right, and I'll see y'all tomorrow here live on YouTube as we continue to apply for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, okay? All right, peace and blessings, y'all. Enjoy your night.